Health Nuts, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to stay healthy while traveling. Matt and I are currently on a road trip. There he is. We are currently on a road trip. We drove from Toronto all the way to Florida. We are in Orlando right now. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I stay healthy while traveling. I know it's so hard to stick to a healthy routine when you're traveling, so I hope these tips and tricks really help you guys when you guys travel. And I also wanted to give a big shout out to Manitoba Harvest. They are sponsoring this video. You guys know I love them and they are an awesome product to bring with you on the road. I'll share some of their snacks that I'm bringing with me. So I'm gonna be just sharing tips as we go throughout our day. But my first tip is to definitely pack some pre-made snacks. So when you're at home, make some snacks, whether it's energy balls, granola bars, veggie packs, anything like that that's gonna help make it a lot easier for when you get to your destination. Okay, so I'm gonna share with you guys some snacks that I brought. So something I always do is I'll make my own energy bites or granola bars because the ones that you buy at the store are usually so full of sugar and they have so much processed stuff in it. So I have a big container here. This was great because we were on a road trip so we could pack a little bit extra, but I actually made my trail mix granola bars and these actually have hemp hearts in them. So this is a great way to get some fiber, protein, and just not have a bunch of sugar with your snack. So we've been eating these on the road as like a midday snack or even as a breakfast snack since they're full of nuts and seeds and the hemp hearts. They're really gonna keep you full for long. And then I also put together a couple of nut and fruit mixes in these little snack bags. I highly recommend doing this. It's great for portion control, but it's also just great because you can just like grab and go. You don't have to like bring the whole container with you. So I just have some cashews, dried pineapple, and walnuts. And those are just really great, especially because I deal with a lot of anxiety when I travel, and things like cashews and walnuts are really good for just helping to combat that anxiety. I also like to pre-pack some veggie bags. So I just have some cucumber, peppers, cherry tomatoes, and these are already portioned out, ready for me to grab and go. And I'll usually eat those with hummus. And then if I don't have time to make the granola bars with the hemp hearts, then I'll usually just bring these hemp heart bites. These are so great. You can buy the little bags as well, usually from your local health food store, or you can just buy the big bag and put them in the snack bags. But these are great. They have 10 grams of protein. They have omegas 3 and 6. So they're really great for you to have on the go. They're gonna keep you full of plant-based protein. And I just love healthy snacks like this. So those are some of the snacks that I brought. So hopefully that helps you guys on what to bring when you are traveling. Okay, so we're gonna go do some shopping and I'll check in with you guys in a bit. Okay, so my tip number one is to, of course, hydrate, guys. So I got a big bottle of water here, and then I also picked up from, I think, Trader Joe's, these little sparkling water guys. And this is basically water with just a hint of grapefruit. So just stay hydrated. Make sure you have like fresh water with you at all times so you do not get dehydrated, because that's the worst feeling when you're on vacation. You're gonna get a headache, you're gonna feel tired, and you're just gonna not feel as great. So hydrate. Tip number 3 is to stick to your morning routines. So for me, I always like to do lemon water and journal first thing in the morning. So just make sure you do that even when you're traveling to start your day. Tip number 4, get greens in every day. Whether this is a green smoothie in your hotel room, I brought a mini blender, which I'll link down below. This has been a huge asset to traveling since I can just make green smoothies in my hotel room. And you can just add in bananas, cinnamon, protein powder, a little bit of water, blend it all up. I highly recommend trying to find some ice at your hotel room if you can, so it's nice and cold. But yeah, that's a great way to get greens in your day. You can also just pick up a green smoothie at a local juicery, or you can even just eat a big salad. That's a great way to get in greens every day so you feel alkalized and just energized without all the sugar. And if you're in a rush or you want to get to, the beach even quicker, just take it to go. I just drank mine one day out of the actual blender with a straw, and it was really refreshing on a really hot day in Florida. Cheers. Tip number 5, eat breakfast in your hotel room. So like I said, with the green smoothie, I really try to start my day with a meal that I can make in my hotel room. So this one here is some overnight oats that I made. It's a little bit frozen because our mini fridge was set a little bit too high, but it was really refreshing because at this point we were in Florida, so it was quite hot. If you guys want to see an overnight oatmeal recipe, let me know. There's tons on the internet, so all you have to do is, when you get to your destination, find some almond milk, pour it in, let it soak overnight, and in the morning you just mix it up, add a little bit of more almond milk and then fresh fruit, and you have yourself a very filling yet healthy breakfast that you can just eat right in your hotel room or on your way to your destination. I just picked up these containers from a local Whole Foods. That way I had them. Just get creative. Use what you have in your hotel room and make it happen. I sprinkled on a little bit of cinnamon, stirred everything up, and there you have it. Breakfast in your hotel room. So good. So I'm just eating my overnight oats that we made last night. They were a little frozen because the fridge was set too high, but they were so good, full of protein, fiber, fresh fruit. So it's a great way to start the day, especially while you're traveling. And don't forget to hydrate. Tip number 6 is to pre-plan healthy food spots. It's crucial that when you're traveling that you already kind of Google ahead of time some healthy food spots, or you can do it when you're kind of in the area that you're looking for a restaurant. So I did this when we got to Orlando and we just wanted a quick healthy lunch, and we found this awesome place called Greens and Grill right in Orlando, and it was delicious, exactly what we were looking for. We really just wanted a big plate of greens with some grilled fish, and Matt got turkey I think on his, but it was just really freshly prepared and delicious, and it was just a great way to still stay healthy while on the go. How is it?
Good. Good salad.
I also always pack my vitamins with me in one of these like little grandma vitamin containers, and it just makes sure that I always have my vitamins on the go with me because I am a huge vitamin believer and I like to make sure I stick to that routine even when I'm traveling. Tip number 7 is to walk and get moving every single day. I know it's usually hard to kind of stick to your exercise routine when you're traveling, but just walking, making sure you have comfortable running shoes or Toms like I'm wearing in this video. We were just walking throughout the Universal Studios park in Orlando, and it was just a great way to get moving. Also, doing a little jogging through the fountains, or just even going for a swim in your hotel room if there's like a pool nearby or something. Just make sure if you are in Florida, don't go swimming in the random pools because there's alligators. But yeah, that's just a great way to get some fresh air, or if your hotel room has a gym, that's also another great way to get a morning workout in. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. Don't mind my no makeup look. I usually try not to wear makeup when I travel. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you got some good, healthy travel tips in this video. There's Matt behind me in the trunk. And leave me a comment down below letting me know what things you guys do to stay healthy while traveling. I would love to get some extra ideas. And be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more weekly videos. I'm posting 3 times a week now, so there's gonna be lots of vlogs coming up of our adventure in Florida and our road trip. So be sure to stay tuned, and I will see you guys in our next video. Bye guys! Say bye, Matt!